So my next question to you is, how many years is someone supposed to work to earn a living?
Okay. Oh, so you know that when you're working, you are only earning a living?
Yes, I'm only earning a living, madam. Because Kuribe muntu azakakushita employed for you to be rich under them.
Okay.
No one.
I'm happy you know that.
No one. If you are being employed, somebody is making money off you, and they are giving you just enough to keep you coming 5%
back. 5% of your...
Exactly.
Okay, yeah.
So how long is somebody actually supposed to be in employment to keep working to earn a living?
So what I would say on that point, depending with our personal background.
Yeah.
By 40 years, everyone should have graduated from living a life of what? Someone's 10 commandments. You know, there is managing your own 24 hours that God gave you. There is a lot of heaven on earth experience.
Sure.
You know, when you're an employee, you don't have a right to yourself. You have sold your entire self to an employer. They can call you anytime, anyhow, and anywhere.
Yeah.
They can talk to you in the way they feel like. The only thing that you can do, you go there and cry.
True.
Are you getting the point?
True.
Can such a thing happen to me?
No. You are your own boss. You're your own CEO.
You are getting the point.
You choose.
So you as an employee, we are not saying it's bad. It should be your genesis of life.
Yeah.
But in that, you're supposed to create to say, okay, I'll be an employee maybe for 10 years, 15 years, for 20 years.
Yeah.
But again, I need to create my own 10 commandments of life. I need to have my own space, my own time, and spend it the way I feel like. So in this number of years, that's why I teach about investment.
Yeah.
You must work on diversification of income. Like remnants, I've told them to say the minimum they should have is 50 different sources of income. Okay? 50 different sources of income. So as an employee, you must put your money in percentage to say, okay, 50% it's for what? Home expenses. 50% it's for what? Investments. Such that when you reach 40, at least you have got even 10 different sources of income to manage your life.
That's true.
Are you getting the point?
Yeah.
But I've seen people fighting hard, working hard in reducing the number of years such that you're having your great-grandchildren managing your life, giving you the 10 commandments and the money handling you in terms of language. How much do you love yourself?
And I see this in a lot of workplaces.
Yes.
Someone is very old, someone in their 50s,
you are completely finished.
Reporting to someone who's 27 years old and give a boss. How much do you love yourself? Can you even at the point of death, can you even say you have lived? Or you have just existed on earth? There's a difference between to exist and to live. And to have lived. True.
Are you getting the point?
Yeah.
Some people are just existing. They are reducing the number of years to say, now, what am I going to do? Mental potholes, let's mend them.
Yeah.
We need to reach at a point where you develop mental service. You start thinking on how you're supposed to live on earth.
True.
Yeah. So you must tell yourself, others 35, others 40, but by 40 years, it should be the last period to do what? Create your own 10 commandments on how you want to spend your 24 hours.
True.
Yeah. 40 years. How many years do you want? You have got a career, but
no, 40 years is actually 40 years is reasonable.
40
because
years, right?
If you're going to go in employment, let's say by the age of 25, let's say 25, 26, 27, somewhere there, you go. And let's say 25. 5 years later, 30, 15 years of work should be enough. I think the most important thing is this. Zambians shouldn't be going into employment to survive. Go in employment to find capital for your ideas. Have ideas. What do you want to do with your life? What businesses can you invest in? Obviously, you don't have capital because some of us don't come from rich parents. We don't have capital. So we have to go in employment.
So they should have ideas.
Exactly. Have ideas. Go in employment. Get the money.
With ideas.
Yes. Invest that money in the business. Then retire early. 15 years or 7 wachokamo.
You employ other people to make you rich.
To make you rich even you now. Using
Are you getting the point?
That is true.
As you're an employee, you need to reach at a point where you are having vast ideas.
Yes.
In your own time, you are implementing those ideas. You are also employing other people to make you rich. Yeah. You are getting the point. You create systems. Not more Sechabe, Mwankalama employee to the foreigners. How many senses are there? Go outside the country, you are an employee. In your own country, you are an employee. Now you are having a foreigner managing your life. How many CCs are in that reason?
Very low.
Are you getting the point? So as Zambians, let us wake up from slumbering. Otherwise, let's wake up and let us work.
Go in employment with ideas.
With ideas. Use your what? Your salary to build your fortune.
Exactly.
What's it? You can use your salary to build your what? Your fortune.
I think the other thing in my honor, you know why most people don't actually build their fortunes with their salaries? Yes? Muntu wanu watenga nchito. Watenga nchito ambofola, let's say 15 pin. 15 pin, all of a sudden kuna mbonkara mnyumba ya 7 pin. Why?
Oh, yeah, you have done well on that part, Moses.